Hello everybody and welcome to RFW. My name is Will Goodnight.
And I am Rick Benton.
And we're going to be starting off with a little bit tag team action. I already can't talk today. This is going to be great. Tag team action. We haven't seen the Mario Brothers in a little while. And excited to see what we're going to see. It is a elimination tag match against the villains of Gotham.
Should be a good one. You know, we haven't seen too much tag action other than this rival we've seen in the past couple weeks.
Indeed.
Be excited to see what our other teams can get done in the ring.
Yeah, I'd like to see a little bit more tag team variety. As much as I love seeing all of the Hardys duking it out, it's nice to see some of our other teams. You know, like we've seen some of the teams, you know, be split up, not split up per se, but they fight in singles matches. You know, we've seen Ninja Bryan, we've seen Villains of Gotham quite a bit in singles matches, and you know, Ninja Sex Party as well. So it'll be interesting to see what both of these teams can do, given each team's like different fighting styles. Of course, Mario and Luigi are more similar than they are different. They're, you know, high flyers. They can be powerhouses if they need to. Luigi's a bit more of a striker. And with Bane, you know, powerhouse. Joker, honestly, kind of a powerhouse, even though he's kind of small. We've seen, you know, a lot of, maybe not powerful moves, but hard-hitting moves, you know, with that double knee gut buster and that suplex backbreaker, that combo we've seen take out the likes of Freddie Mercury.
Right. While Bane is a lot more raw power, Joker's basically technical.
And much more, has more variety. We're going to start off with Bane and Mario. I'd say Mario is probably the more, the stronger of the two brothers. So this might be a good way to start off the match. This is an elimination tag, so you got to be very careful. Once one person of your team gets eliminated, it basically turns into a handicap match.
Right, and it's very difficult to come back from.
Exactly. Mario tried to go for like a spinning elbow there, and Bane just unloading on Mario, Jumpman Mario at the start of this match. Look at the power of Bane, just throwing him around the ring.
All right, tag pretty early for a tag.
Yeah.
Not a bad strategy. Keep both people fresh by frequent tags.
Exactly. You don't want to waste all your energy in one fell swoop. Of course, Bane and Joker, very formal tag team. They've been together since the inception of RFW so far. They know each other well. And doing a little bit of salt and pepper type tag team action, you know. A little bit of power, a little bit of technicality. Very athletic from Mario. That's not something I would expect to see, but very impressive leg drop.
Yeah. Almost a little showboaty. A
little bit. I don't know if I would rank the Mario Brothers into the showboat category, but with moves like that, you could probably make a case for it.
Yeah.
Now, I don't believe we've seen the Mario Brothers. I could be wrong, but I don't think we've seen them since the steel cage match with the Hardy Boys quite some time back. So it's nice to see the Mario Brothers in again. And like I said, I could be wrong. I barely remember what I ate this morning, let alone what matches happen on a regular basis.
I believe you're right.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure it was a bowl of Fruity Pebbles.
Could have been that. It could have been Captain Crunch. I don't know. I like to live dangerously.
This is true.
Mario looks like he might be going for a tag here. A little bit of, I think he was trying to set up for a double team move, but Joker reversed it. Snap suplex by Mario. I think, I don't know the strategy of Mario staying in. Oh, never mind. Don't have to continue that train of thought. I was about to say Mario probably should have gone for the tag a little bit sooner, even though he was partially in control. It's been very back and forth so far in this match. Oh, Luigi with a just planting him with a DDT. Our first pinfall here. 1, 2. Joker could be a little bit more hurt than we're thinking about. I mean, of course, it was right after a DDT, but a 2 count this early in the match, it could show that Joker might be in a little bit of pain already.
Yeah. Could have also been maybe like just a little bit of a slip up.
That's true.
Maybe not expecting
the pinfall.
Pin that early, yeah.
Yeah. Oh!
Wow.
Spinning back fist just out of nowhere by Luigi. Could that have knocked the Joker out? Both of the combatants getting into the ring. 2 count, and Joker does manage to kick out there. Bane didn't go for the breakup. He got over there, but he didn't actually go for it. Maybe he saw that Joker was getting ready to kick out. And Luigi with a very impressive suplex. Looks like Bane and Mario were having a little bit of a tussle outside there, but it appears to be broken up. Luigi setting up for something here. Oh! Mushroom Stomp, just planting the Joker down. Could that be a 3 count? 1, 2, and Joker managed to kick out.
At 2.5, looks like he's getting kind of beat up here.
Yeah, definitely. And it figures that that would be a maneuver to try and finish a match off, just planting on your opponent like a Goomba. Joker needs to make a comeback here, probably make a tag. And, oh! Power slam by the Joker. Beautifully executed, I might add. Joker now seems to be in control here, throwing Luigi into the corner. And there's that power I was talking about that the Joker does have the ability to do. A German suplex is a very powerful move and can drain your opponent very easily. Bane now back in. And it looks like he was trying to get a suplex in, but Bane reversed. Now Luigi tumbling out in front of us here. Don't want to stay on the outside too long. Countouts are in place. Oh! Bane got suplexed. Kind of hit our table here. Up to a 3 count. And another suplex. Oh! Legs landing on the steel steps.
Luigi just doesn't like Bane's heels, apparently.
Apparently not. I mean, it's also a decent strategy because if you knock down the legs of Bane, it's going to be much harder for him to use his power game.
That's true.
And the same thing with suplexes, you know, take out the back. That's another big area. Bane. Just like a modified back body drop. Get the Joker back in. And the Joker just slugging Luigi. What are we going to see here? Oh, belly to belly. Again, that power game the Joker does have, so doing moves like that can be very devastating to Luigi. Oh, no. Oh, and it connects. That double gut buster hurts every time I see it. Do a lot of damage. Is Luigi out now? 1, 2... And he does kick out, but
Good
just barely.
thing. His brother didn't look like he was making any effort to break up that pin.
And Bane wasn't either, so maybe they... Oh! Backbreaker. Now it looks like Joker's setting up, possibly for that suplex backbreaker. It's this combo we've seen many times here, and it lands. That could cause a lot of back damage. Luigi could be in a lot of pain here. Mario finally getting to the ring. Oh, and Luigi kicked out. What I was saying earlier, even though Mario didn't seem to be getting in, Bane didn't either, so maybe they didn't think that it was going to be a 3 count anyway. I don't know, but now Luigi's in a lot of trouble. He needs to get a tag into Mario. Nice reversal. Could give him a little bit of an edge, but... Oh! Joker just repeated kicks to the abdomen, targeting that area where he got gut busted. I don't know if that's a tiger bomb backbreaker. Just really focusing on that back. If Bane gets a hold of him now, with all that damage already caused. Joker's got his legs on the... Oh, and the ref saw it. Good on you, ref. Joker's not going to get anywhere by trying to cheat today, hopefully. Luigi fighting back, throwing Joker down here. And a very nice moonsault. If Mario gets back to the corner, that could be well, Mario's going the wrong way here. Elbow. Oh, and another spinning back fist. Luigi looks like he's going for another pinfall here. Got a 1 count, got a 2 count, and Bane broke it up. Probably very smart on his end.
Mario not exactly happy about the fact that he broke it up. He's
going after Bane now. Reversal by Joker. My new favorite fragrance. All right, Mario's back up now. Come on, Luigi, get a tag in. No, Luigi, you're right there, dude. You got to get a tag. Don't go after Bane. Not the smartest play. Just getting slammed down with authority. Not the smartest play by Luigi Mario here. Now Bane in control. And with all that damage Luigi's taken so far, Bane can do a lot of damage here. Setting him up in the corner. Getting him into a tree of woe. Not a very good place for Luigi here.
Just driving that boot into the throat of Luigi.
I think Luigi, I wouldn't be surprised if he's hurt, like, bad. Obviously, he's hurt. This is a problem for... Oh! Just stomping him down. Now Bane's going for cover. 1 count, 2 count, and Mario just barely breaking it up for his team. Reversal by Luigi. And a big slam by Bane. Now Bane seems to be setting up for something here. Not a good time to stand up. Bane. Backbreaker. Just driving his knee into the spine. And Mario again breaking it up. Although I don't know I don't know what Luigi can do here. He's taking so much damage. Mario hitting Joker with a moonsault. Luigi managing to reverse Bane. Oh, and a mushroom stomp. Just out of nowhere. Could that be it, though? The ref not paying attention for a second. 1, 2, and Bane kicked out.
That half second he was distracted by the Joker still being in the ring.
That could have been a 3 count.
Yeah.
And Bane just unloading on Luigi now. Reversal. Luigi tried to go for a body slam there, but Bane wasn't having it. Now modified STO.
Bane looks like he's going for a tag.
If Luigi was smart, he would go for one as well. He's right there. Come on, Luigi. You've been in the ring way too long, man. This is not good for you or your team. Joker trying to decide what to do here. Uh-oh. Ow. Very, kind of an unorthodox move there.
Very ow.
Very ow. Much pain. Luigi now on the wrong side of the ring. Oh, no. They have a double team going on here. Oh! Just the back is being traumatized. And again, Mario breaking it up, but I don't know what else Luigi can do right now.
At this point, you gotta wonder if Luigi's getting upset with his brother for breaking
Just
up.
like, let me lose.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm done. I'm done. I'm very impressed Luigi could even manage to get Bane to the top rope.
What are we gonna see here?
Luigi. And a Hurricane Rana from the top. I don't think it's going to win any matches, but it'll definitely shake him up. 2 count. There's a knee to the back of the neck by Luigi. Very back and... Oh! Luigi definitely relying on that back fist so far in this match.
Going for another pin.
2 count. And Bane manages to kick out.
If there was a time to have Bane pinned, it was there. Joker spilled out on the outside of the ring.
Yeah. Looks like Luigi...
Are we gonna get a tag?
All right,
Here
finally
we
got
go.
a tag in. Mario, the fresh man in. Let's see what he can do here. Oh!
Oof. Bane able to backstep his swing and...
Big reversal.
Of his own. Jumpman kicks out.
Well, we thought he was fresh, but now he's not. Didn't last very long.
Oh, a boot to your solar plexus will do that.
Very true. Especially from, like, the size of boot, like, the power Bane has behind it. Oh, no. Bane, backbreaker. Landing hard. Now Mario's in trouble. 2 count, and Mario did manage to kick out. Looks like Bane getting a tag in. The good thing, like, Bane and Joker have it right. They're doing, you know, they're making frequent tags here, they're also not letting the Mario brothers get a tag in either. Kind of a whiff there on the Joker, but it managed to work. Joker's just trying to stomp the life out of Mario. Oh, we have an abdominal stretch. Remember, Shade Frost tapped out to this a very long time ago.
Back in our original run.
Indeed. You don't know the pain you can cause with an abdominal stretch. Actually, I've never seen it hurt anybody else. But hey, every move has its time to shine. I think Joker was trying to go for that gut buster there a second ago, but Mario managed to reverse. Now Mario's in the corner. A reversal didn't do much for him. And I was saying earlier, it seemed like Joker was hurt as well, but I think he's in the same boat Luigi is in. He took a lot of damage early on in the match. Looks like he's setting up for a superplex. Oh! It was much more than a superplex there. It turned into like a plancha slam, 2 count, and Mario just barely kicking out. That was like 2.9. And a big elbow to the face. Oh! Mushroom stomp. Could that be it for, could that be, oh no, Bane's still in the ring. Ref didn't even get a chance to count there. It's great. That's great awareness by Bane, but also very bad for the Mario brothers.
Also very bad awareness from the ref not doing anything about Bane and Luigi being in the ring.
That's true. Oh no. Backbreaker submission move here. Didn't last very long. He broke it up rather quickly. But I could see how that would be able to actually end this match. German suplex into a pin. 1, 2. Mario managed to get out of the bridge there. Big punch. And a big drop kick return to do the Joker. Very back and forth so far in this match, and I'm loving it. Haven't seen too much tag team action outside of the Hardys, and it's nice to have a little bit of a breath of fresh air. Backbreakers. Backbreaker after backbreaker. It hurts so bad. I like combined the word much and bad there, and it just didn't work. I don't know why. Brain's melting. Now Bane's in the ring. Mario in trouble. Now Mario needs to go get a tag to Luigi because he's in bad shape. Reversal, kicking Bane in the head there. Didn't do much good. He's being sent back into that corner. Elbow. Bane returning a strike there. Uh-oh. We got more tag team action going on. Sending Mario to the ropes. And a double shoulder block. Knocking down Mario. Luigi got off the apron. 1, 2. And Mario did manage to kick out. Maybe got a little bit of a breather there. He was able to kick out a little bit sooner than he has been for the past couple of pin attempts. What do you think, Rick? Which way do you think it's going so far?
That like you've been saying, this is really back and forth.
Oh, Tiger Bomb into a pin. 1, 2. Luigi's nowhere to be seen, and that's a 3 count.
I'm gonna change my answer.
Yeah, me too. Mushroom stop.
Nice. Maybe Luigi can come back from this.
Bane getting to the ring. 1, 2, and a 3 count. Wow. 2 eliminations so quick back to back.
I'm gonna change my answer again.
Do you think Luigi can pull through here?
He definitely can. I don't know if he will, but
that was so that was so good. It was impressive. Luigi with a very impressive moonsault. Could that be it? And
the crowd is going wild.
As am I. That was so good. Just 2 eliminations, just really quick back to back. That was a great move on Luigi's part to just go for it there.
Yeah. So often we see when one combatant gets eliminated, it turns in, like you said, to a handicap match.
Not the case.
Luigi did a great job of evening the match back out.
Yeah, now we got one-on-one. I don't know if Bane was the best opponent to go after. I mean, you know what I mean. I don't know if Joker was the best person to eliminate on Luigi's part, but hey, an elimination's an eliminate.
Right.
Oh no, Bane. Oh, look at that power. And what power bomb. Ouch.
You know, earlier in the match too, Luigi definitely took a lot more hits than his brother. Yeah, especially to the back areas.
Exactly.
So
Luigi's definitely the
underdog.
Yeah, and the most injured during the match so far.
Right. Yeah, I definitely put the advantage right now in this one-on-one match to be on Bane.
Yeah, I could see that. Definitely. Bane. Exploder suplex. And that's the problem with Bane. When you're going up against Bane, it's just that power. Mm-hmm. He gave Will Goodnight a run for his money a few weeks back, and it was in a last man standing match, too. Mm-hmm. So you definitely can't take anything away from Bane, but you also can't take anything away from Luigi. He just came back and took out the Joker in 3 seconds, technically, but...
Right.
On the outside. Big clothesline. Impressive taking out Bane with that. Luigi's definitely much scrawnier than Bane. A little bit taller, but definitely doesn't have that power advantage. And already this is going back and forth. Bane was in control a moment ago, and now Luigi is... Oh!
Another one of those spinning back fists.
It's like his go-to move in this match. We got a 1, 2, and Bane managing to kick out.
And am I seeing a little bit of red?
I'm seeing a little bit of red as well. He might have, pegged his nose there.
Mm-hmm.
Bane.
Hit him hard enough in his jaw.
Bane. Oh! Amazing reversal by Luigi. Bane was definitely going for something big there, but that was a very impressive reversal by Luigi. Bane. Oh! He was just throwing him by the face. That wasn't even... That was like choke slam, but with his face. Both of these guys are so good in this match right now. Now Bane going after the legs here. You can only go for the back for so long, I guess. Going into the corner. Bane appears to be in control. Looks like he's going to set him up top, and he does. Oh no. Set him into a tree of woe. Again, not a good place. Just shoving his boot into the throat again. Bane's got to be close. I mean, both of these guys have to be close to, getting that 3 count. Big elbow drop. Landing with authority. Bane. Another exploder. And it landed hard. Bane must be tired. He's probably tired and hurt, but not even able to get up immediately after that move. Ref calling it his Luigi's foot was underneath the rope. Luigi. Oh, and there's another back fist. Could that be it? Could that be the move that ends it? 1, 2, and it does. He knocked out Bane with that back fist. Wow. Maybe Luigi's a bit more of a brawler than I thought.
Yeah, definitely can take a hit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm really impressed that he came out on top of this. After
exactly, as soon as Mario was eliminated, I thought, oh well, scratch a win to the villains of Gotham. Mm-hmm. But he just came in out of nowhere with that mushroom stuff right there.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the one that ended it, but just out of nowhere with that mushroom stomp, and it got a 3 count. Very impressive on Luigi's part. And Luigi took a lot of damage here, especially with this suplex back. Okay, thanks, guy with the sign. Thank you. All right, thanks. I wanted to see that again, but I guess not, I didn't. You're right. But a lot of damage was dealt in this match on both accounts.
Yeah.
And it's very impressive. I really good match. Mm-hmm. Luigi came in on top with that spinning back fist. Wow. if I do have the right to criticize, I will say the Mario Brothers do need to focus a little bit more on actual teamwork.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't see any tag moves between the two of them, and very rarely did they tag into each other.
Yeah. But hey, I mean, whatever gets you a win. Yeah. Mario back out celebrating with his brother, and I definitely think he deserves it. Great match on the Mario Brothers' part. Excited to see where they go from here.
Something to keep in mind, too, again, with that teamwork thing. If that hadn't have been an elimination match, the Villains of Gotham would have won.
That is very correct. If it wasn't an elimination, you're right. They would have had a win under their belt. And I don't know if... I mean, it was... I think I liked the elimination tag there.
Yeah. It's a different dynamic.
Exactly. We have a little bit of a rematch here, not for the championship or anything, but the Doctor and Fang set up to fight each other yet again. Now, the Doctor, of course, we've been saying it week after week whenever we see him. He's been a lot better in the ring than he was during our first run.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe this is a rematch from our first episode in our new run, isn't it?
It was
first or second?
It was in the first month, definitely.
I think it was the first time Fang fought in our new run.
Maybe I'd have to go back and look. It might not have been our
first week, but I think it was the first time Fang fought in our new run was against the Doctor.
Exactly. And the Doctor, I mean...
And even since that match, the Doctor has been improving.
Yeah, he has a win over Shaq, and that's very impressive. You know, very big man, very strong guy. And he pushed him to the test. That was a false count anywhere, no disqualification, I believe. Mm-hmm. And you know, a lot of the Doctor with immense strength going for that sonic screwdriver.
Yeah.
Very impressive move. Very unorthodox move. I've never seen anything quite like. It's a combination of like a backslide and a power bomb.
Yeah.
It's like a non-lifting crucifix bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good way to describe it. Now, of course, can't take anything away from our Punisher champion as well. He's been on a very hot streak.
Absolutely.
Not losing very many matches at all. I think he has... Recently, I think he lost against AVGN in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Mm-hmm. But then he pulled out a win the following Sunday at Battleground.
Right. Yeah, I think his only loss in our new run
is against AVGN.
Is against AVGN, and it was a non-title match. Mm-hmm. He's been champion since
our championships haven't changed hands yet. Except for Divas Champion. That's correct. All of our original championships have not. Will Goodnight's still our world champion. Hardy Boy's still our tag team champion. Mm-hmm. Here we see the Doctor looking fantastic as always, coming out of the ring. Now he almost pulled a win off against Fang in that one match, so I'm excited to see if he can actually pull out a win here.
Mm-hmm. Also, I see what you did there. I see what you did there, saying he looks fantastic coming out to the ring.
I actually wasn't thinking about that. I don't know. Wrong Doctor.
Doctor's the Doctor.
That is true. That's fair. We have the Doctor facing off against Fang. We'll see how they go about it here. So the match going with a collar and elbow tie-up. Fang going into control here. Very impressive mat slam going into a side headlock. And just punching the Doctor right in the face. Again, we have another bit of a test of strength here. Referee breaking it up. Oh! A sucker punch by Fang. Fang being a bit aggressive here in the very start of this match. Taking a couple cheap shots. Very back and forth, trying to what's the word I'm looking for? Trying to find out a test of strength winner, essentially. Mm-hmm. To the ropes. Oh, Fang went for something, but the Doctor blocked it with a trio of hits. Now the Doctor, double underhook slam. Very back and forth so far already. Now, we did see the Doctor in a match with Will Goodnight last week, I believe.
Yeah.
And it didn't end very... it did end by pinfall, let's say that. And it was kind of a controversial as well.
Yeah.
Doctor taking a bit of a cheap shot against our champion after a interference by Batman.
Oh, right. And then using...
and he used the sickness bomb as well.
I thought that's what you were saying with by cheap shot, but
no.
I forgot about that. Batman
was the hit, yeah.
Yeah. And again, I think that's just the opportunistic person. This is something we disagree on, obviously. That I just think that's the opportunistic personality of the Doctor. He saw a chance and he took that. He doesn't. I think there's a lot of people that don't see it as a cheap shot. He just saw, all right, well, this guy is responsible for our match stopping. I'm gonna get back in the match. I'm going to walk up and I'm going to hit this guy because we're supposed to be in a match right now.
Yeah, but under the definition of a cheap shot, it qualifies. I understand him, doing that, and I can't really fault him for it. In a match like that, especially with, the champion, I can understand being a little opportunistic, trying to gain that win, because, remember, our champion hasn't lost a match yet. Batman came super close.
Yeah.
And it was a very good matchup, and it could have gone either way.
And we really don't know how the match last week would have went with the Doctor.
Exactly. The Doctor's has shown very impressive growth in his wrestling technique. There's an exploder suplex. We never saw anything like that in our last run. Very back and forth so far. Fang and the Doctor duking it out. I do have to give Fang an edge just because he's been on such a hot streak lately. But you never know. It could go either way. I think that was only a 1 count the Doctor managed to kick out. Big knee to the back, followed by a stomp to the chest. Fang always focused and he's very aggressive so far in this match, taking a couple of those cheap hits earlier in the match. But Doctor seems to be trying to. Looks like that leg submission kind of tripped Fang up there for a second. Oh, very quick reversal. That it was almost like a back and a neck breaker at the same time. That landed pretty hard. Now Fang going after the legs here. This is a normal match. There will be no weapons used, I don't think. I don't know. This is not a Punisher match or a hardcore match. Oh, Fang! DDT from the top rope. It's a bit painful. That can scramble your brains. 1, 2... And Doctor managed to push Fang off. That was a bit of a hard-hitting move there. I haven't seen too many of those so far. And Fang's really focusing on the head here. Uh-oh. Looks like Fang's setting up maybe with that Falcon drop. I do believe that's what he's going for, but can he connect with it? And it hits perfectly. And he's going for a pin here. Could that be the end of the match? 1, 2, and the Doctor does manage to kick out. Nothing really highlighting so far in this match. It's very just back and forth outside of the nice German suplex by Fang. It's very been a bit back and forth, maybe with Fang just being the forgot what word to use. He's been in control. There we go. For not most of the match. He could be set.
He holds control a little bit longer than
that one. Does. Yep.
The Doctor reverses and will come back and do this little bit here, and then the Fang will reverse whatever the Doctor's doing and come back and stay in control for a little bit longer than the Doctor can. Very back and forth. Oh, hard hitting clothesline. But again, corner. Even in the midst of that sentence. The Doctor's already lost control and Fang has it back again. Fang will probably, if the pattern stays, will have control for a minute.
Quite a bit here.
Well, but then here's the Doctor.
Now they've fought before as well, so the Doctor kind of knows what to expect. Oh! Yeah. German suplex. And the Doctor's also been getting his hands a little dirty in the terms of hardcore matches. He was in that no DQ Falls Count Anywhere match with Shaq. And some weapons were used. An exploder suplex. Doctor tiring himself out here. So he's trying to crawl for a pin, maybe? Nah, he's getting back to his feet. Fang. Oh, looks like he's setting up. Oh! Facebuster. Springboard. beautiful springboard elbow drop. That's not something I see too often.
To be honest, we don't see a whole lot of springboard anything these days.
That is true. It's very true. Doctor into the corner. He's up top now. We're going to see another DDT. It's definitely what he's setting up here. Oh, it lands again. Doctor
I don't know how the Doctor's conscious right now.
Yeah, after 2 of those.
And all the other shots to the head he's been taking.
That's true as well, but he manages to kick out. He wasn't moving too much after that. Jamming his arm and just hitting the shoulders. Fang setting back up here. We see a second Falcon drop. We do, and it connects. I think it's good night, Doctor. 2 count, 3 count. That was a bit of a squash, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, the way that was going, it's probably good that he didn't kick out of that. I mean, that goes too much longer, and the Doctor's gonna have to regenerate.
Yeah. It's kind of disappointing. I thought the Doctor was gonna be. Can we get the guy? Like, can we get a different angle?
Yeah, there's too many more of that, and that camera guy's getting fired. I mean, I don't care if you have tenure, like no.
Seriously, anyway.
So we don't mean to air our dirty laundry to the audience. Seriously.
Thank you for covering up the DDT. I wanted to see that. Anyway, yeah, I mean, 2 DDTs from the top rope.
Yeah,
that's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Here we go. We can see this one. That's a lot of damage to the head. The Doctor, it was, like I said, it was a little bit of a squash, and it's kind of unfortunate because the Doctor has been doing really good. And I mean, I can't really take anything away from Fang because I expected him to be in control at least part of the match.
Right.
But to just completely kind of squash the Doctor, even after that last time they fought, where the Doctor had a really good showing. It just might not have been his night. Everyone has an off night every now and then.
Right.
Fang pulling out a win. We still need a, we still don't have a #1 contendership for Marvel at the end of the month, too. We gotta figure that out soon. I'd like to take a minute to let you guys know. Thank you. This is RFW, brought to you by WASD Gamecom, and looks like we have a match right now. Jill Valentine, our Divas champion, coming out. Jill, of course, very impressive, and just in general for the past month and a half.
Oh, absolutely.
Just been on a dominant streak. Taking out Amy Pond at Battleground. She did. To be fair, she did lose the match the Wednesday afterward, but just for the most part, she's a powerhouse. She's been taking out everybody. She had a match last week, tag team match with a Harley Quinn against Amy Pond and Tifa, and it ended up with Harley and Jill Valentine winning. But who will Jill Valentine be facing tonight? I am unaware of this music. What is that?
Razor?
I'm just gonna act like what I'm saying is normal. Well, well, the title card says that this diva's name is Lucifina. I was unaware we added a new diva to the roster.
Razor.
Yes. Those are some very nice glasses.
Did you put something in my drink?
Nope. I'm seeing it too. Oh, Jesus.
Put the glasses back on.
The glasses were kind of cool, though. All right, well, Lucifina, definitely taller than Jill Valentine. I'm just gonna call the match. I don't get paid enough for this. I don't get paid at all. This is slave labor.
It's like in one leg she's taller than Jill, and the other she's not.
What do you mean?
One leg's a different length.
I don't think so.
She's leaning.
Oh, jeez.
I don't like it.
It's okay, Rick. We gotta. This is our job. We gotta call the match.
They don't pay me enough.
We don't get paid at all. This is slave labor. Help. Okay. Lucifina. Oh, just getting super kicked by Jill Valentine.
Jill gives no craps about anything that's going on.
She doesn't even care. She's just like, I'm gonna mess it up more.
She was like, yeah.
Going back.
Lucifina's coming to the ring, and Jill's like, wow, Amy, I don't remember messing up your face that bad.
Oh, jeez, no. It's like, she messed up Amy so much she got taller. And her face looks like a pot of scrambled eggs. I don't... Anyway, very back and forth so far. Lucifina, snap suplex to Jill Valentine. A pinfall here. 1, 2, and Jill manages to kick out. Well, I hope our new diva actually, can put up a decent match. So far, it looks like that is the case. See another suplex here? We do. I'm curious to see what Lucifina has as a way to end the match. She's very tall. Could be like a...
There's Jill.
Yeah, we know Jill.
This is no DQ?
It appears so. Jill has a sledgehammer. Let's get that out of the ring. Hey, ref. No. I don't... Lucifina just slugged the referee. This is a false count anywhere, apparently. Referee's outside of the ring. No DQ. Nice jawbreaker. Jill. Just going to the legs with that sledgehammer. Crushing the foot. Third time she manages to get out of the way. Again, reversing, getting that sledgehammer out of the hands of Jill Valentine. I mean, Lucifina with a weird little neck breaker there. 2 count. Jill manages to kick out. I'm not sure the crowd knows what to think. Not very responsive to our new diva so far.
Yeah, that seems like the general consensus.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to maintain a positive attitude.
I'm trying to wake myself up from this nightmare that I'm in right now.
Okay. Lucifina actually in control here. Big kick to the gut. Oh! Just throwing Jill into the ring post there. Jill trying to fight back, not going very far, going back into the ring here. I'm not sure how to call this one so far. It's been back and forth, but I have to give an edge to our champion just because. Standing shooting star press, showing a lot of athleticism here. 2 count, and Jill manages. Lucifina manages to kick out.
I agree with you. I put our edge in the champion just because she is the champion. She has more experience. I think
Famouser.
We've seen, and she's very well composed. Everyone's really thrown back by our new diva.
Yeah,
Jill's really just...
I think it's just because Jill doesn't necessarily care. Like, she's always just been super focused in everything we've seen her in so far. This is a weird little combination by Lucifina here.
Also, she's from Resident Evil, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm sure she's seen scarier things than Lucifina. Frog Splash.
Most likely.
By Lucifina, by the by. And a pin attempt.
2 count.
There's a kick out. I can't tell if that's shock on Lucifina's face.
I can't tell anything. Anyway, a frog splash by a diva is something you don't see too often. That's a nice move there. But Jill did manage to kick out. We have a bit of a working hold here. Wrenching on the arm of Jill. Which is a smart move. Jill is very power heavy, and like we've mentioned in multiple times, going after the arms can take it. Going after anything, apparently, can take out the power game. Legs, arms, back. If you just hurt your opponent, you're essentially fine.
That's the key, though.
It is true.
Hurting your opponent.
You gotta be able to do that.
Also, to bring that more seriously, and not be making fun of the way that we say everything hurts everything.
Yeah.
There's different types of power.
That is true. Oh! Lucifina getting a ladder out. He just clocked Jill on the head. Yeah, I understand. There are different forms of power.
So you look at the Jill type of power, you think more of like the arms and shoulders. Where if you think of the Bane type of power, you think of the back and legs.
True. I mean, but with Bane's more all over. But I do understand where you're coming from.
It's a different type of. It's a different way that they use the power.
Exactly.
Like you think of Joker too, you're probably thinking arms and shoulders.
Arms and back, I would say.
Yeah.
Because of the whole lift. Oh, maybe
like
legs
an upper
and back. But yeah. It's not too often we see a ladder being used in anything but a ladder match. Okay. That was a little weird.
The
2 count.
The ref using the ladder to
as support, essentially.
Yeah. He doesn't want to go all the way to the mat every time.
Of course, and I mean
he's just like 90% of the time I go to this mat, it's a 2 count. So
it's like I don't care. Jill. Oh no! Oh! I think Jill
hurt more.
I think Jill took a lot of that too. First of all,
the back of the head of
first of all, impressive move.
Yeah.
Second of all, just both of them landing on that ladder.
Third of all, ow.
Just pain. Without love there.
Can't get enough.
Yeah, essentially. And
but do you like it rough?
Occasionally. I mean, I don't know. I haven't fucked. I tried. I was going.
What's that razor?
I was going for. I haven't felt the touch of a woman in years, but I accidentally fused the word
felt and touch.
So it sounded.
And then you put a K at the end of it for some reason.
I didn't. I still said, but like I got really quiet because I realized I messed up. Jill. Oh.
Ow.
Stomping on the chest. Ow. So 1, 2.
So what you're telling me is you fudged up?
I fudged up, yeah. Excuse my inability to talk in the language that I'm supposed to be fluent in.
You mean the first one?
Yeah.
You mean your first language?
That one. That's the term.
Do you know words in this language?
Okay. It's Spanish. Chill in control now. It just reminds me of a Fairly Odd Parents quote. Do you speak Spanish? Spanish? I barely speak English. With Cosmo, I think. There's a show I haven't seen in a while.
There's also that 70s show. No. And again in Spanish. No.
2 count. And a 3 count.
Oh. Well,
that
thank God we don't
abruptly.
have to watch that anymore.
That ended a bit abruptly. A lot of pain being dealt in that match, too. Most notably, that weird neck breaker thing she did.
Yeah.
On the ladder.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, that match ended abruptly, much like Lucifina's face.
We gotta stop. Like... But seriously, terrifying. Just my nightmares.
Lucifina.
My nightmares will have nightmares. Okay.
Yeah.
But
I mean, she's with a name like that and a face like that and everything else. There's no way she's not the spawn of Satan. I mean, it's the female name for Lucifer.
That is fair.
That's what. I'm not saying people that look like that are the spawn of Satan. I'm saying that her name is Lucifer, but female.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
Lucifina probably regretting bringing that ladder into the match, too.
Yeah. Mostly, when you bring something into something and it hurts you instead, you usually regret it.
Looks like the match ended on a Russian leg sweep. We were having a strange discussion.
Which is, I mean, Jill tends to do that.
Yeah.
She's been known for that.
Just power in general. All of her moves causing a lot of pain.
Somehow the ladder got set up outside in front of our announce table.
Thank you, referee. I mean, you're gonna have to put it back underneath the ring. Oh, please? Anyway.
It'll happen.
Jill with another win under her belt.
Oh, there's the music and the eeriness. Although, you know, after our last match, this atmosphere is honestly kind of tame.
Atmosphere, maybe not, but like the actual scariness factor, sure. Lucifina's terrifying.
I am less scared of Slenderman now that I've seen the face of the spawn of Satan.
God. Okay. Anyway, looks like we have another rematch against AVGN and Slenderman, which I'm always excited for. These guys have been putting on great matches for the past couple of weeks. Slenderman's still a very ominous force. I don't care what Satan spawns we add onto the roster. Slenderman will always be very creepy to come out with.
Yeah.
What's up, fam? And our fans. I can't talk today. Just at all. Our fans very excited to see Slenderman, as am I. Maybe not excited to see Slenderman, but I'm fine with seeing a match with him.
Yeah.
This guy in the corner here is very excited. Referee not wanting to have any part of it. I mean, I can understand that.
Yeah, especially since he gets paid less than we do.
Like, his family has been enslaved for many generations.
Yeah.
Like, at least we get to live. He's gonna die tonight.
Probably.
Anyway. You know, I mean, he's got a rough job. He's like, I've done every match tonight. There's nothing more I can see. You have the nerd coming out to face Slenderman yet again. These guys have been, as I said before, these guys have been putting on pretty good matches so far. And each match, you know, I believe that it's been back and forth so far. AVGN has a win and Slenderman has a win. I could be mistaken.
Yeah.
And we can see how it goes tonight as well.
They've been in a little bit of a tiff.
A little bit, yeah.
Kind of,
after Battleground.
One up each other.
Yeah, after Battleground with Slenderman gaining win on Alpha Step through, you know, not traditional means.
He cheated.
And then, you know, AVGN also lost at Battleground, and now we have a little bit of a feud here. A bit more tame than some of the other feuds we have going on at the moment.
True. Not really personal. They just, you know, they put on some good matches. Yeah. It's, you know, like you said, there's not one dominant over the other.
Exactly. But I mean, this is something that's not technically continuously, but this is something that's been probably in the minds of both of these competitors ever since the hardcore tournament, because both of these guys were the finalists. And it was a 2 out of 3 falls, Hell in a Cell, falls count anywhere match. And they were 1-1, like they both got a pinfall, and AVGN managed to get the win. He like did a bulldog through the top of the cage, and like Slenderman fell down just face first from the top of the cage to the ring. It was a very impressive match. AVGN backing Slenderman into the corner here. Slenderman towering over him. AVGN with a little bit of a cheap shot. Not something I don't expect from the nerd, but, you know, you could have a little bit more class.
Yeah.
Never mind. No, the nerd, there's no class to be had. Anyway, working on the arms here. Oh, nice takedown. I'm not sure.
That was something.
I'm not sure how that connected, but, I mean, that leg drop connected somehow. Shows a little bit of strength there. Nice arm whip for a knee, but Slenderman getting up here. Nice reversal. Again, like we said, these guys are like just very back and forth. There's not much. Oh, nice knee.
Very good matches here tonight.
Yeah, like everything on the card's been really cool. Slenderman, a reversal by the nerd. This guy's just going very much, but oh, nice arm breaker. Look at the arms. AVGN can't really do the stunner. Fall away slam just into the corner.
He hit some ropes on the way down. I don't even want to think about what kind of damage that could have done.
Yeah, it could. You know, it can cause jostle a lot. I mean, we saw a couple of weeks ago Shade Frost. You know, after that alley-oop bomb. We were told that Shade Frost is back tonight though, and he's challenged Jeff Hardy to a singles match.
All right.
I believe that's next, so I'm excited to see. I don't know if he's actually been cleared. So he could kind of be rushing into things outside of a doctor's consent. Yeah. But that's not my job. I'm just calling the matches.
This is true.
So
we are not held liable.
Yeah, no, not my problem. AVGN has a pin, only a 1 count. But yeah, Shade Frost is gonna face Jeff Hardy tonight. We did see Dynamite get a win over Matt Hardy last week.
By submission, no less.
Exactly. You know, got that crossface connected. AVGN went for something. Ow. He doesn't go to the top very often, and that's probably why. Slenderman looking for an opportunity here. 2 count.
That's why a lot of people don't go to the top very often.
Yeah, it's a very high...
high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
That was very high risk there.
And it did not reward.
On his knees, yeah.
Yeah, there wasn't much reward.
No.
A lot of risk, not much reward. Slenderman. It's got him. Raising and a choke slam.
Ow.
And I say it every time. That's a lot of height. That's a long way down.
He's so tall and lanky.
Yeah, AVGN did manage to kick out though.
Surprisingly, honestly.
Yeah. Choke slams are rough to take, man.
Yeah.
Slenderman getting him into a tree of woe.
I've seen that a lot here tonight.
Yeah, it's definitely we've seen this too.
Yeah.
That was more like he was dragging his foot along the face of the nerd more than the throat.
Let's just hope that all of Slender's times in those forests, he hasn't been stepping in any like dog poop or anything like that.
Slenderman.
Wouldn't want any feces from that.
Slender.
Poop. Coming off in the...
Oh! Over the top rope, suicide dive. Very athletic by Slenderman.
Yeah.
And into the steel steps goes the nerd. I might give Slenderman the edge so far in this match. He's pulled out a couple of really big moves. It's possible that it could have shaken the nerd up. We're up to a 3 count. We don't want to risk getting counted out. German suplex outside the ring. There's not much padding there, so that can cause some damage. Just slugging Slenderman. Up to a 5 count. Looks like AVGN's going to get back into the ring.
Alright, now both combatants back in. We saw Slenderman with some showboating there a little bit before AVGN got back into the ring. Yeah, I saw that too. It wasn't a normal type of taunt. It looked kind of strange. Yeah.
I'm not sure what he was doing.
Anything the Slenderman does is just going to look a little strange.
That is true.
He's a very strange individual.
Very strange person? thing?
Entity?
Entity. Gut wrench suplex. Oh! AVGN just, bare bones, not gonna sugarcoat that one.
The mounted and planted some fists.
Yeah, just going for it.
Into the, what would be a face.
What would be a face? It's not really a face. It's a head type structure. AVGN going after Slenderman. We're in the corner.
AVGN pulling a Shade Frost.
Kind of cost him there.
Price for it, yeah.
Clothesline. There's a reversal by the nerd. Like I said, these guys are so back and forth. They just reverse each other's moves back and forth so much. And it's probably just due to the fact they fought each other a lot recently. Yeah. You know, once you fight the same person a few times in a row, it gets to be easy to start telegraphing their moves. And it can be problematic after a while.
Yeah.
Nerd's got him in a chin lock here. I don't think he's going for a submission per se. I think he's just trying to regain a little bit of stamina. Slenderman powering out. Snapmare. Looks like he was going for a headbutt there, but AVGN reversed him, getting an elbow to the sort of face. Slenderman in the corner. Elbow to the kidney area. Two of them. Slender up top now. What's AVGN going to try to do? Oh, and a neck breaker. It's kind of a long fall for a neck breaker. That could have caused a little bit of damage there. 1, 2 count. Then Slenderman did manage to kick out. Neck break from the top. It's no stunner.
No.
Especially on AVGN's part. Sending him to another corner. And a big clothesline. Staggering Slenderman. Ouch. Luthez press. Just slamming the fists into the face. That usually signals a stunner may be coming, but AVGN definitely going for a pinfall. Did kick out. AVGN seems to be a little bit stressed at the moment. It's alright, man. You've been doing pretty good. Uh-oh. Slender. See the way AVGN was moving after that. That was... Ouch. Slenderman. I'm seeing some blood.
Yep.
Body splash. And a snake eyes.
Oh.
Big boot followed by a leg drop. Very impressive combo by Slenderman. Oh, he's got his hand around the throat again. Another 7-foot fall into the back, choke slam. 1, 2, that's probably it. That's a 3 count. After that DDT, just...
Yeah.
The nerd was moving just very strangely after that. That definitely caused some damage. Great match, though. Very, like we said before, you know, these guys have been putting on great matches the past couple of weeks, and this match was no exception. Slenderman pulling out another win over the nerd. And that's about it. We've covered everything these guys have been doing so far. But yeah, that DDT, I haven't seen Slenderman use that DDT very much, or at least that form of one. Like, that was just really out of place and very painful to watch. Can we see it again by chance? I don't know. Our replay guys have sucked recently. There's that choke slam. It's like a 7-foot fall. Not something you want to take too often. I really do want to see that DDT, though. There's a 2 count. Yeah, nope. We don't get to see it. Thanks, replay guy. Whenever we do get to see something I want to see, a sign covers it. Whatever. Slenderman with another win over the nerd, and Excited to see where it can go after this, though. Uh-oh. Slenderman getting into a little bit of an argument with the ref there. I talked about in the last match, we brought it up, Shade Frost facing Jeff Hardy tonight. Looks like Matt Hardy accompanying his brother out to the ring. I'm not sure what we can expect of Shade Frost tonight.
Right, like you said, coming off of an injury, you don't know if he's back to 100%. I mean, he could be.
He could very well be.
I did say it was a mild concussion.
It was very mild. He did mention it was possible he could have only been out for a week. But he definitely needs to be careful. You don't want to get caught with that alley-oop bomb. You don't want to get hit by a twist of fate.
Right.
You don't want to, a lot of Jeff Hardy's moves focus on the head region. You don't want to get caught. And Dynamite seems to be joining Shade Frost out. And when you bring managers in to the matches, it adds a little bit of a different dynamic. So we're going to have to watch out for... I don't expect Matt Hardy or Dynamite to interfere in the match. I don't expect it, but it's definitely possible. And Shade Frost looks good. I mean...
Yeah.
Doesn't look like that concussion messed him up too much, at least by his entrance standard.
Right. He seemed to be up and about. He doesn't seem slow at all. Which has me hopeful for this fight.
Yeah,
it should be a good match then.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see what Shade Frost can do. Maybe he could even pull out a submission victory.
That'd be something.
It would be. Starting off with a bit of a test of strength here. Jeff Hardy backing Shade Frost up into the corner. Clean break. Didn't see that with Fang earlier tonight. Very typical, trying to feel each other out here. Shade Frost with a bit of an arm wrench there. Oh, and a nice takedown. And I like seeing matches start off this way. You can't always just be at a 100% gas pedal down the whole time.
Right.
So I mean, seeing these guys trying to feel each other out and get an edge is a nice way to start off a match here.
Yeah.
Shade Frost with a nice reversal.
I feel like as far as any other pair between the four of these people, I feel like these two have the most respect for each other. Dynamite definitely, with Jeff being his father, there's a bit there, and especially with what happened 2 weeks ago, being upset at Matt.
Which is understandable. Matt, we were talking about opportunity, opportunistic tendencies earlier tonight. Dynamite mentioned in the interview that he was very upset with Matt because, we noticed it. We noticed that Shade Frost looked very out of it after that alley-oop bomb. His neck hit the whiplash. Could have been anything. We didn't know at the time.
Right.
But
Jeff taking a spill as Shade Frost was jumping back into the ring.
And Hardy helping him back up.
Shade taking him back down. Wow.
Very aggressive, neck breaker.
Yeah.
But Matt definitely took an opportunity and just went after Shade Frost, multiple strikes to the head. Yeah. And Dynamite was very vocal about having a problem with that, per se.
A little bit of a difference between what we were talking about earlier and with that.
That's true.
And why I agree with Dynamite with a lot of what he said in his interview. Matt took it to a degree that he didn't have to. He could have easily have gone for a pin any time earlier than that, and gotten a pinfall over Shade Frost.
Matt and Jeff having a bit of a discussion here. Not sure how Jeff was. I'm not sure what was said, but Matt Hardy was definitely. I don't think he was needing to give advice to Jeff, but I'm not sure what was going on there. They tell him to watch out. Like, he did kept helping, Matt Hardy did keep helping Jeff back up the outside of the ring, and both times Shade Frost got immediately attacked.
Yeah.
Shade Frost being a bit more aggressive than I'm used to seeing so far. You know, a couple of very hard-hitting strikes, and he's definitely in control.
Yeah.
At the moment. Nice snapmare by Jeff Hardy. Got a little bit of working hold, side headlock. Again, side headlock, but by Shade Frost this time.
I think Shade Frost just really has something that he wants to prove tonight. Prove that he is back at 100%.
Yeah, I can see that. And, you know, Shade Frost, you know, he beat both Hardys in one night.
Right.
That's, you know, that's mad respect for that.
Right, right.
And Dynamite finally picking up a singles win as well last week.
Mm-hmm.
I bet Matt Hardy is not very happy about that either.
No.
He's been a bit more aggressive lately, and maybe not aggressive is the right word, but a bit more ruthless lately. Yeah.
Yeah.
And after, you know, submitting to a crossface last week, that's probably tipped Matt Hardy off a little bit.
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy seems to be in control now. Uh-oh. Whisper in the wind. That could already be a tipping point. 2 count, and Shade Frost does kick out here.
You know, like you said, with him going out with a concussion, you know, a lot of Jets. A lot of Jeff's...
Jet Hardys.
A lot of Jeff's arsenal
yeah.
is very head-based.
Oh, no.
What are we going to see here?
Jeff. Oh, Swanton over the top rope. That's very impressive, I'll say that. Technically, both of these guys taking a spill out in front of our table here.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen that from Jeff, like a swanton bomb over the top rope.
Yeah.
To a standing opponent. That's a bit unorthodox, even for Jeff Hardy. Dynamite seems to be a little restless on the outside of the ring. At least for a second there. Shade Frost back into the corner. Big elbow to the kidneys. Shade going up top now. Or being put up top, rather. Jeff. Oh!
Wow.
That was a bit of a dirty move on Jeff's part. I gotta say. Just kind of like spilling him over.
Yeah.
You know, he definitely landed on his head there. For some reason, Jeff just kind of moonwalking. Big hit by Jeff Hardy. I'll say Jeff's definitely in control now. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. Shade Frost. Oh no.
Shade Frost looking tired.
Very tired, you know.
That spill that Jeff just kind of threw him off the top rope.
I mean,
you're seeing it
directly after that strange swanton maneuver.
Yeah.
Taking 2 big spills, and you know, after suffering a concussion, that spider suplex up the top rope can cause a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Spinning back kick.
Wow.
Jeff, of course, very athletic.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need to go into that at all. But another reversal, Shade Frost going back under Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy just kind of stopping that immediately. Neck breaker. We have a pin here. 1, 2. And Shade Frost did manage to kick out. I think Shade Frost has proved that so far in this match, he well, at least up until a few moves ago, he was at 100%.
Yeah.
After that, you know, taking a tumble outside with that swanton and then that spider suplex, it's probably shaking him up. It could have caused a lot more problems to emerge.
Right.
But we don't know exactly. Jeff Hardy is in control now. Shade Frost needs to get something through here.
Yeah. Yeah, Shade Frost was definitely at least feeling at 100% in terms of energy.
Yeah.
But after those, like you said, those moves, he physically, he might not have been completely healed.
Yeah. And we saw a vintage Hardy move that the elbow drop from the second rope. Shade Frost now getting back into it, I think. Oh, wow. Aggressive curb stomp there by Shade Frost. That could be enough to tip it a little bit more in his favor. Again.
He just looks exhausted.
He's trying to figure out something to do here. Oh, and a stunner!
I'm not sure we've ever seen him do that.
We have. He's done that before, but that was a very, wow. Oh, he went for a swanton. Can we get another look? He went for a swan. He even had a little bit of a 180 turn there in midair, but he went for oh, Shade Frost is back up. Clothesline, followed by a second clothesline. And a,
super kick.
Nice comeback by Shade Frost. Good to see that missing that swanton didn't hurt him too much.
Right.
And I think Jeff Hardy was thinking swanton of his own.
Yeah.
But Shade Frost managed to get the energy to get back up and into it here. Back into the corner. Yeah, Shade Frost is very tired. Oh, and a whisper in the wind. It's one back for Jeff. We have a pinfall here. 1, 2. Both Matt Hardy and Dynamite very intense watching the match play out so far. And we haven't really been interfering at all. Nice reversal by Shade Frost, by the way.
No, other than Matt having a couple words with his brother.
Yeah, like...
I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, that's not really interfering, though.
Right.
Yeah, that's more of just,
It's just regular interaction, not really interfering.
Shade Frost is trying to get a little bit of a breather here. Yeah. And I can't blame him. He's taken a lot of big shots so far. Very nice move. Reverse DDT at the end of there. Big stomp to the legs. Oh, jawbreaker.
Reversal by Jeff Hardy there.
Yeah. Very typical one as well. Jawbreaker, a very common move in his arsenal. Shade's got him up on his shoulders. Oh, but he reversed into a reverse DDT. I don't know what Shade Frost has to do. Well, first, oh no. Oh!
Almost like an alley-oop Snake Eyes. Just his head just hit the turnbuckle.
Oh, if he
was a twist of fate. I don't think he's moving.
Dynamite's trying to get the crowd to back Shade Frost up, but I don't think great ring.
Wow.
What presence by Shade Frost. Like, I think you were right. I don't think he would have kicked out, but maybe he shouldn't have gone for the rope break. Maybe he just should have.
Oh, swanton. And now he's far enough away from the ropes. He's rolled away from the ropes.
Yeah.
That could be it.
Oh, Dynamite. Dynamite arguing with the referee, breaking up the count. Oh, we've seen this. We saw this earlier in the match, too. Just dropping him on his head. Wow. Shade Frost should be done. Like,
yeah. I can't believe he's standing right now.
Same. Like, that was very, like, again, like, that he botched another alley-oop bomb.
Jeff really needs to rethink doing that move.
You gotta think, maybe he did that intentionally.
Maybe.
I hope not, but maybe that's something that Matt Hardy told him outside the ring.
Like you said, I really hope not. You know, that's the type of move that can do a lot.
Yeah,
on its own. It doesn't need to be.
Yeah, and he sent him into the corner.
Yeah.
Sunset flip into a pin. Ref, 1, 2 count. And Shade Frost did manage to kick out. Yeah, like Shade Frost, he saved himself with the rope break, and then Dynamite saved him again by interfering, getting the referee's attention.
Yeah.
But like
he
you said,
still has some fight in him.
I'm very surprised. Oh, and a gut buster. I mean, whatever you think, he's trying. He's trying so hard.
He's up on the top rope.
Swanton. Oh, it connects. Going straight into a pin. One, two. Oh.
Wow.
Jeff just barely kicking out. I think that's the last bit of gas Shade Frost had in his tank.
He's already back up. He was up before Jeff.
Shade Frost. Oh! Double knee face buster. I don't know what he's got to do.
He has a
reversal.
Oh, to that reverse DDT.
Jeff. Oh. It's like a fisherman suplex buster. It's awful. Shade's not moving.
Jeff's thinking Swanton.
I'd say you're right. And he does. It hits. Yeah. Almost crawling into a cover. One, two.
There
and that was enough. I think Shade Frost. Shade Frost has a win over Jeff Hardy in singles competition. I think he definitely gave him a run for his money there.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw him take a lot of shots to the head, so you gotta wonder if
maybe that concussion, that injury, being brought back to the forefront here.
Right. Maybe he should have stayed out another week.
Maybe. I
really hope this doesn't, turn into something bigger. I really hope that he can.
Yeah, exactly. And I hope he doesn't sustain any more injury, of course. And but you gotta admire the spirit coming back in after an injury like that, especially just a week after, 2 weeks technically.
And taking so many hits and still having so much fight.
Yeah.
We said it. After it was another botched alley-oop bomb and then a swanton, and we were both. He wasn't moving. We were both saying he was done. He got up and kept fighting. Hit a swanton of his own.
And he still had the wherewithal to be like, oh, rope.
Right. Right. The ring presence, knowing that he wouldn't necessarily have the strength to kick out of it, but still able to grab onto the bottom rope, knowing where he was.
Exactly. And it helps that Dynamite was there to. I mean, I don't condone it.
Right.
But it's a tactic. It's a strategy.
Right.
Looks like Jeff Hardy
we haven't seen before.
Yeah, it looks like Jeff Hardy was busted open in that match. I didn't notice it.
I think it might have been on that Whisper in the Wind that Shade Frost hit kind of later in the match.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
I think that's the major shot to the head he took.
Yeah, that was
bust him open like that.
So we have another rematch against the Dark Knight and the Sickness. Will Goodnight, our champion. Crowd not really digging it so far. Maybe that count-out win last week kind of tipped the crowd a little bit away from our champion. I will say he was a bit arrogant afterwards too. So.
Yeah.
But I still say you can't really take anything away from him after that. I bet taking that sickness bomb really shook him up a little bit.
Yeah.
Also showing how strong the Doctor can be.
Yeah.
I mean, Will Goodnight's not. I mean,
and gutsy.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't seen. I don't believe Batman's done anything like that.
I think the Doctor's been the only person so far to actually steal someone's finisher and to have it be the champion.
Yeah.
But Batman's been giving Will Goodnight a run for his money, and I've been loving it. They've been putting on some great matches, and I'm excited to see what we can see tonight. No one has come close to and Will Goodnight's definitely ready. Just doing the classic, come on, come and get me. But no one has pushed our champion to the limit so far like Batman has.
Yeah.
Batman, of course, did get a victory over Michael Myers last week, and a very good match as well. It was very back and forth. Michael had almost won himself at a couple points, I believe. But we'll see the Batman try to pull out a win here.
Yeah.
And last week, I can't imagine Goodnight's very happy about the interference last week in the match against the Doctor. So we'll see how that plays into this match tonight. Both these guys look very ready. Batman getting a first move in with an Irish whip and a back body drop, starting off very quickly in this match so far. Well, not very quickly, but a back body drop nonetheless. Sort of wrenching the neck of Goodnight now. So, oh jeez. Batman not, he's just kind of going straight at it. And I gotta say, it's a very good strategy.
Yeah.
I mean, it could backfire very easily as well. We've seen, when you're trying to go for, you know, those aggressive and, oh, there's a cheap shot from our champion. When you're going with oh! I can't get a word in. Goodnight keeps doing... And a curb stop. Yeah, I'd say he's still a little angry from last week.
Yeah.
What was I trying to say? When you're trying to go for big move after big move, if your opponent telegraphs one of those, it could, you know, tip. It could backfire very easily. But knowing that Batman's been pushing Goodnight to the limit here, do you think Batman has an edge tonight?
Yeah, I think he's coming in with a little bit of a psychological advantage, definitely. Mm-hmm. You know, having a presence at his match, at Goodnight's match last week, and running that interference and giving the Doctor that opportunity to take the free shot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then again, like you said, the way the match ended, just getting in the head of Goodnight, which is kind of impressive.
Yeah, it's very impressive on Batman's end. Fighting out in front of our table here. But, I mean, Batman is a very smart individual and a very powerful individual. Yeah. And I'm not surprised in the slightest that he's been able to push Goodnight so far. And I'm impressed. I really am. I think he has a shot to win tonight. I think he has it. Because, I mean, he almost won 2 weeks ago. And the thing is, the moves he's been putting people down with are just so quick.
Yeah.
And, out of nowhere, a super kick. Can you think of all the places where you can hit a super kick? Almost anywhere.
Right. I mean, I think other than the top rope, he can hit it from anywhere.
He could still hit it from the top rope as well. I mean, did you mean, diving?
Or, standing on the top rope. Or even if your opponent's up on the top rope.
Well, he could hit it after they've jumped.
Yeah.
And that would cause a lot of damage.
Like a catching super kick.
Batman was doing a little bit of a taunt there. That was a mistake on his part. Goodnight back into it. Oh,
just punch him in the side of the head.
I mean, we've seen Batman do that too. So
it's true.
Probably a little bit of a payback move. Goodnight going for a pinfall here. 2 count. Batman does manage to kick out. Goodnight pop. Oh! Black hole slam. A lot of speed out of nowhere. But Goodnight just kind of going for that quick pin might be evidence of how much Batman's been getting into his head.
Yeah.
Just trying to end the match early. Snapmare. He's got him in another working hold here. I don't know what he's doing with his right arm, but it needs to stop. Seriously, I don't know. But just wrenching on the neck of Batman. Batman sort of powering out here. A couple of elbows to the gut. Sent into the corner. Goodnight set him up on top. What are we going to see here? Second rope. Batman's on the top. Oh. German off the top rope. Oh, that can cause so much damage. Now our champion's up on the top rope. Not somewhere you want to be. Moon stomp. Goodnight's 300 or some odd pounds.
Yeah.
Ow. 2, and Batman surprisingly kicking out. I think Will's just about as surprised as I am. I'm also surprised that Batman's up already. That's a... Oh! 2 knees to the chest. Very back and forth, but whenever Goodnight's in control, it's just all aggression all the time. What was that? That was like a modified Famouser.
Yeah.
Goodnight's setting him up. Uh-oh.
We're going to see a sickness bomb.
Sickness bomb. And it connects. It hurts every time I see it, Rick.
It does not look like it's fun for your lower back.
No. It's horrible for your lumbar. I think that's a term.
The lower lumbar region is somewhere in your back.
Oh! Goodnight was just a headbutt.
What are we going to see here?
Uh-oh. Gonna see a power bomb of his own.
Bat bomb?
The Bat Bomb.
Bat bomb.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. It's a quote from the Adam West Batman. Oh, he's got him in a sharpshooter now. Goodnight looks like he's in a lot of pain. I can't imagine... Yeah, no, he broke it up. Although, how demoralizing would that be for our champion if he lost by submission?
That'd be something.
Yeah.
Looked like Batman was going for a Hammer of Justice, Fist of Justice, whatever he calls it.
Need to get a better name for that, but Goodnight sort of swatted it away.
Yeah.
Oh!
He kind of pulled a Batman from the Batman v Superman trailer, just kind of blocked it.
Just blocking it, yeah. Great trailer, by the way. Much more Batman themed.
Mm-hmm.
Batman definitely nice clothesline, definitely coming back into it now. Catch him. Just tripping him up here. Batman definitely, like, even after, like, the sickness bomb and, like, getting just swatted away from that finisher, he's still just trying to put up the best fight he can. Goodnight. Oh! Choke slam! Does this be it? 1, 2... Oh, and a 3 count. That choke slam did it. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Oh, what are we seeing here? Goodnight was trying to extend the hand for a handshake there. Very strange. Whenever there's like a thing like that at the very end, there's no like good transition.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the end. Out of character.
Yay. Okay, I have an end card question for you.
Yeah.
What iteration of Batman do we have? Who is the actor who plays our Batman?
It's just it's just Batman.
It's not like Adam West. It's not,
I don't.
I have a vote for who I want it to be. Do we want like our audience to decide? Is it Ben Affleck? Is it?
I mean, I would probably say, like, just from the size of this Batman, it would probably be Ben Affleck.
Or is it Adam West?
It's definitely not. Like, Adam West was on some roids then.
I can't think of his name. Christian Bale.
Michael Keaton. Vlad Kilmer. His last name's Kilmer. Vlad? I think it's Vlad, honestly.
I don't remember.
Vlad Kilmer or George Clooney.
None of those are my vote.
What was that? Like, all right, George. What's your Batman voice? What's your Bruce Wayne voice? Hi, I'm George Clooney. What about your Batman? Hi, I'm George Clooney. Anyway, guys.
My vote. Kevin Conroy.
Of course.
Because he's Batman.
Yeah.
So many Batman.
There are. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Sorry, episodes are going out a little late recently. We've just been having scheduling issues. We're trying to get those back up and running, but just,
it's still once a week.
At least.
Special at the end of the month.
Or yeah. So yeah, Marveled should still be on time regardless, but like the weekly episodes are going to vary here for a while. We might be switching the show to Friday, just depending when we actually set up an actual recording day. But yeah, so sorry this episode's late. The next one's going to be late too. I'm going to try and wake us both up tomorrow morning to record it, so maybe it'll be on time, but we'll see how it goes. But thank you guys for watching another episode of RFW. If you have any suggestions for like roster additions, we added a new character, original character named Lucifina in this episode. Just keep in mind we record these ahead of time, so if you suggest somebody,
you won't see it integrated for a couple weeks because we record the footage of it.
And then we record the commentary.
And then we commentate, yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching RFW here on WASD Gamecom. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. It helps out a great deal. My name is Will Goodnight, a.k.a. Razor.
And I'm Shade Frost, a.k.a. Rick Benton.
And we will see you guys next time.
Stay awesome.